Live mics. Oh, Let's let a few people click in. We'll get the music up. Oh,
Where's our music?
What's up? There's no music yet.
Just dead air?
Just, yeah. Just some,
You can hear my fan, my ear.
And let's see. Bring that up. And it's going to be loud.
Well, on a Friday night, we'll still start a fight. Yeah, she'll bash a bottle right off your head. She'll give you a smile, well, you talk for a while, but you're never gonna get in her bed. She's got a body of a goddess, mind like a man. She'll always tell you where she stands, 'cause she's been drinking with the boys, talking about them dirty things that she enjoys. She wears her shirts real low, her skirts real high, knows all the ways to make a grown man cry. Take me home to Boston.
Oh, yeah, guys. What is up? How are you tonight? I am Bumpa.
I'm Patty Cakes.
And welcome to another edition of the Barflies Show. Episode number deuce.
You
Don't
dropping
take
the
a deuce. So, the only way we can fix this echo that we have is we have to separate the mics a little more.
All right.
So, and you need to speak into your mic more.
It's higher up.
Yeah, so we're going to have to move that mic soon
All
to
right.
get it closer
Can
to
you hear
you.
me though?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh, we can
I
hear
got a
you.
big ass mouth anyway. I'm surprised you can't hear me. Oh, that works better.
So-
I don't have the echo that much.
No, you don't. No.
I was smiling that whole time because I actually found an old topic on this computer.
Oh,
that-
did you?
Yeah, that always does very well for us.
Oh,
So,
oh boy.
yeah.
Oh,
It
boy.
goes back to, we're throwing back to the wicked pissa time, so we'll just say that.
So let's see if do the chat thing is up. We'll see if it works like it's supposed to. But I
So
do.
how do you usually talk to people in chat? And
In
good
the-
night, everyone. Not good night, but like, hi,
in
it's
the
Monday
past.
night.
In the past, we have used the Restream app, which takes all of the chats from everywhere
Yeah, yeah.
and puts them into one. So.
Now, I watched the video. I saw a glimpse of our video from last week, and it kept saying restream at the bottom, but I never saw any verbiage.
No, okay.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
And forgive me, I
it
just
might
finished
still
eating
be
dinner,
working
so
out.
I feel like bleh. I look like bleh. I feel like I got teeth in my food in my teeth. Oh.
oh. So let me see. I'm just trying to find out who's here.
Okay.
You know, of course, as Patty always calls it, there's always a problem of sort. Tonight was the internet connection.
Yeah, we're just both running late. Someone forgot they were supposed to work today.
Yeah, that happened. That was a bad time. Yeah. But I got there.
Yes.
Um,
Only 2 hours late, but yeah, you got there. Hey, better late than never, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm giving you shit.
There are certain things we have to go over, right? You know, show etiquette. There's some shit you just you're not to discuss. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see.
Hey, shit happens. It's a part of life.
It's part of life,
You know,
but not
especially-
everyone. I don't want everyone to know my life. How's that?
Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh,
not
Marie
sorry.
Prince saying hi. We have 3 others out there. Let's see who else is on. Say hello. So right now, for whoever's on my personal page, I am going to do it off of the Barflies Show page.
So head over that way.
please, yes. And that'll allow me
Yeah, in
to-
case I say something he doesn't like.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it don't matter. It's still going to be there anyway. But as far as...
Just speaking the truth.
Oh, my God. Oh, you're making me mess up over here.
Oh, I'm not doing
Oh.
nothing. I'm over here on this side
Well,
of the table.
I'm so innocent.
You're just finding that
Oh.
out now?
Yeah. Oh, so why don't you share what you got? You got something?
Actually, I have a couple things, but I don't know how we want to start off the show. It is Monday. Happy beginning of work week, everyone.
Oh.
Gross. I want to talk a little bit about news because this is a hot topic in the news.
It's all about you.
Huh?
It's all about you, so you do
Always
it.
is. But I'm not going to get in depth with this. You guys probably already know this. And then I don't want to sit here and read a whole article to you. But it's been a few days now, and it's official that Vince McMahon has resigned
Again.
from the WWE. But this one's major, though.
Yeah.
This is after. Have you even read this story?
No, I got some of it. It was really kind of... He had resigned previously.
What, is
Left.
that around 2018 or something?
Something like that. He left. The big investigation cost the company like $20 million, which he paid for, I guess, because the company didn't want to foot the bill for that. Well, other investors own the company now, but he's in charge.
Didn't WWE just sign with Netflix, like a deal with Netflix?
I don't know what Netflix. They are part of a major company,
I think they
multi-billion dollar company.
signed with. Let me see. WWE
Dick Chick Comedy checking in. Hey, Ren.
signed
Rick Bailey, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us.
Netflix. But no, yeah, because it's like supposed to be some huge deal. But yeah, so supposedly there was like an intern,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he like.
and then so they started a relationship together, and then he started sex trafficking her. He like locked her in a room, and people took their turn with her.
Yeah.
Then he was going to pay her off, and I think she signed a non-disclosure. And anyone, please correct me, because I'm just piecing bits together. So if you know, chime in. But yeah, he only paid her like part of the money, and so that kind of voids the non-disclosure agreement.
Yep.
So she's in tattletaling.
When you gotta pay up, you gotta pay up.
Yeah, it says, embattled wrestling mogul Vince McMahon resigned Friday from the WWE, the company he founded 6 decades ago.
Wow.
So he formed that company right in the 60s? Because if I'm 50, in my 50s...
well, I think...
Yeah, 6 decades.
Yeah, somewhere about that. He took over the company from his father.
Yeah.
But, yeah, right around that.
But it was, so it was originally called WWF, but they had to change
Right.
it because of the World Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah.
But all I remember growing up, I remember being a huge wrestling fan when I was like 12, 13, 14, because that was cool. It was like new to us. It was like the early 80s, and it was like, oh man.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was fake back then, but it was cool. Their storylines were really great, so he really built an empire. And, I guess he's just turned into a horny old man, which I guess everybody does.
Yeah, I have obviously the kids loved it. My son loved watching it.
But it's nothing like it used to be.
No, and that's...
It was so good,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I watched it before. I really even knew who Hulk Hogan was. I was watching, so I'm from Florida, so I can't remember. It wasn't...
Florida. Sorry.
Well, no, I'm trying to think what it was called. It was something else. It was a different version of it. But they had Mean Gene Okerlund and Randy.
Yeah.
And that's one guy I loved. The guy who ripped the turnbuckles all the time. He was like kind of dumb, bald.
George the Animal Steel.
Yes!
Was actually a school teacher.
That's my favorite person in the world. And Coco Beware. I love Coco Beware.
Yeah.
I loved all those. But yeah, it's just crazy. Is Dana White also a part of the WWE now?
No.
I know he's MMA,
Yes.
but I thought
That's real fighting,
Yeah.
real impact.
yes. But I
versus
know
tiptoe
they
dancing.
merged with something, so I'm not sure. But anyway, definitely
Bellator.
check that story out. It's kind of crazy. I want to follow it just to see what's going on. They're basically calling her a liar, but I don't think it was a lie. This much has been coming out.
Doubt it's a lie at all. Like I said, after his previous
Oh yeah.
ousting, and then he had to pay millions of dollars to people and the company or whatever else, and now it's just coming back. I think, oh man, he's in his 70s or close to
78.
80. Yeah.
78.
Walking with a cane, and he looks frail.
Have you
He has
seen?
gone
Okay,
downhill
okay.
last
So
5
they're
years.
making him look like that, probably
Probably
just to
a little
play up the
sympathy,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. But did you see? I saw a picture of him earlier. He looked like Gomez from the Addams Family. Dyed black hair, little pencil-thin mustache, trying to look like yeah. Oh, and I was right. Says last Tuesday was a busy day at Netflix. In the morning, the streamer inked its first major live sports deal when it signed a 10-year, $5 billion agreement with pro wrestling outfit World Wrestling Entertainment. So Netflix did sign it. So they're going to show like Royal Rumble. They'll probably show like, if they're smart, well, no. Because they're already getting a monthly service. Do you think they would show like old, like, what's the thing? What's the big event every year? Not Royal Rumble.
No, the
What the hell is it called?
WrestleMania.
Yes.
Yeah, they just had Royal Rumble. I think it was Royal Rumble this past weekend in
This dude.
Florida. I think they just had it.
But no, are they showing all the old ones and the new ones? I wonder.
Oh, yes, Chief Strongbow. Rick Bailey, check it in on Strongbow was a wrestler. Sorry, Chief Strongbow, I think it was.
What was the other guy?
Matt Hanna saying hello.
Oh, you're awake, Matt.
And you had Rick reaffirming it was WrestleMania.
Yes.
For everyone listening, wherever you are, YouTube, God knows where you are.
We're on YouTube.
Again, still working out the kinks and bugs here.
Probably on
Please
Twitch.
join us over here at the Barflies Show. On Facebook, the Barflies Show. You can continue to watch where you are now if you want. But if you want to chime in for the comments, we would like you to join on the
Can I
Barflies
chime
Show.
in?
Yeah.
So I went on Facebook.
Yep.
First thing pops up is Keith Nicholas is live now,
Yep.
and it says the Barfly Show pilot.
Yeah, I can change that soon.
Okay.
I just haven't got to that.
Alright. So is that bad that I just did that?
So the stream. Yeah, we just gotta figure all that out a bit more.
We still working out the kinks. Give us to like show
Yeah,
12.
like I said, we use this a
20.
Restream app that allows us to go on to everything. But then the way it's set up, we start off on a different system. It's a fucking mess. That's what I'm leaving. It's a fucking mess.
How did Byron do it?
So he didn't. I did it. Jesus
That's what I was
Christ.
waiting for.
He was just a talent and played sounds once in a while. Oh, I did all that. Let's see. Yeah, where is Byron? That's what Red wants to know.
I don't really know if he can do this anymore.
No.
I'm not sure.
No, well, is
Or
it?
meaning like time wise, work.
It was all
it's
scheduled,
work.
yeah.
It is. That's why. Like we just walked. We had dinner and we walked down to our basement. I think a lot of times it's just hard unless we really have to plan it out with him. We can't do a last minute show, and we have to Zoom probably with him.
Yeah.
Because we're both like an hour away from each other now.
Yeah, we just want to. The hour. The difficulty is the time. Like you said, getting the time to do it together makes it a challenge. So.
I just learned a new word, or a new way to use a word.
With a what?
I just learned a new way to use
What's
a
that?
word. Soup. fall, but in a cozy way. Clothes, shoes, food, movie vibes. Did you see her outfit? I did. It's so soup.
Not my thing, but
What? I just looked up Urban Dictionary for the hell of it, and that's what just popped up. Is that stupid?
oh my god.
Loser lap.
What's that?
The art of cruising around a neighborhood multiple times looking for attractive members of the opposite sex. Often performed by losers in crap cars.
Oh my god.
I.e. souped up Hondas.
Yo, check me out, my 1985 Honda Civic. What up, girls? Uh-huh. You want to go for a ride?
Hills to the... That reminds me of that song, hanging at the passenger side of my boyfriend's right. No. What's that TLC song?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you know that song.
I'm sure I know it. I know there's millions of
Hanging
songs.
on the passenger
I'm
side
just not...
of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Okay,
I don't want no scrub. There you go. It
All
took
right,
me a minute.
thank you. Right, there you go. I'm just not the human jukebox she expects. Oh, Urban Dictionary, the source of all things, right? Oh, you gotta love that stuff. Matt Hanna, I was out your way. Finished Walmart, Leicester, 6:30. Fun day.
And I'm
You
not
got it
really
easy
low.
because she's all over the place.
I was in Lowell today.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I got another one.
What's that?
Hush mode.
Do
To be in
tell.
a state of quietness because of being clowned on. Monique got dissed so bad yesterday, my homie Mark put her in hush mode.
Ah. Alrighty then.
Well, hey,
Oh.
I found something. Oh my god, okay, so this one goes back to my previous little statement. My show. Damn it. I'm tired. I can't think. Article.
Yeah.
Jobber. A professional wrestler who frequently and deliberately loses matches. I didn't know that. That's a Bubba term. Bubba says that all the time. I don't know. Alright, you take over.
Oh my god. Oh, see, I guess
I'm losing my mind.
losing.
I lost it. Yeah.
Have you heard about the Alyssa Milano recent
No.
thing? Her son's baseball team, I guess, will be playing at Cooperstown, New York.
Ooh.
Right. Of course, there's an expense to the trip, like all these
She's
little
rich.
league groups. Well, all these little league groups,
Yeah.
so it
Isn't
costs,
she old though? How old is she?
like our age.
And she's got
Old.
a little kid?
She's got a 12-year-old son who's playing in this
Wow.
on his team that's going to be playing
Okay.
at Cooperstown.
Okay.
The trip for everybody involved is like $10,000, right?
For every single person or per person?
That's for the team. The team needs
Okay.
$10,000 to go.
Okay, there you go. Hey.
So what does she do? What do you think she set up?
OnlyFans.
GoFundMe.
Oh.
Now,
She should do OnlyFans.
when you have a net worth of $10 million, it's smart. Now, I'm not.
Okay, so why is the team relying on her then?
I get that, and that's one of the things that came to my mind as well.
Okay.
It's not on her to pay for the whole team.
Right.
I agree 100%. But someone who's wealthy probably should not be setting up the GoFundMe page.
Yeah,
It
it's a
should
bad
be the
look.
coach.
It makes you look bad.
Yeah.
It makes you look
It
bad.
should be the
Nobody-
coach. If she set up the GoFundMe page, trying to raise $10,000.
So I would love to read the comments on that.
All right, well, millions of dollars in the bank. She got lashed out at.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and so it's not good for her.
Oh.
But I mean, like, what is your take on how that should go? You
Well,
think?
I know I agree
What
with you. She should
your
not-
Alyssa
she's-
Milano? How would you proceed to do it?
Well, is she friends with any of the other moms? She should have said, "Hey, not saying that I'm gonna look bad. No, she should have just broke it down. Be
Yeah.
like, could you do this? Because if I do it, I look like I'm begging for money, like I got no money.
Yeah.
But did she just not talk to anyone and think that she was doing a good thing for the team?
I think
how actually do you?
one way
talk
to
about
make it look good, I think, would maybe be for her to pay half or a good chunk, and then with one of the other parents saying, hey, we had one of our parents paid whether they want to.
$2,500.
Yeah, exactly. One paid a lot, but I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing, but it's just odd to see someone that's worth millions to be doing that kind of thing. So yeah, would like to try to figure that what would be a better thought on that, but
I got another one.
Yep, go.
Bolt-ons. Bolt-ons.
Bolt-on, okay.
Slang term for a pair of breast implants that look unnatural, rock hard, and bolted onto the owner's chest, much like the stiff, painful-looking screws that were bolted onto the side of Frankenstein's neck.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's good. That chick's boob job doesn't look so good. It looks like she's got 2 rocks in her shirt. Yeah, those are a serious pair of bolt-ons. Where am I getting this stuff from?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm done.
In Japan, another article, these things that caught my eye earlier today. In Japan, a zoo used a person dressed in a bear costume to replicate or simulate an animal escape from their enclosures.
Oh god!
So they had a guy run around.
Oh my god, could you imagine this ratty looking costume? The head doesn't fit right.
Oh, let's see if I have a way to share that. Yeah, that's because the mics weren't live. There was no mic. When I say relax, it means relax. You go full Byron over there without the sound. You're like, what's going on? All right, here we go. I put it on.
I'm just going to sit here and be quiet all night.
Good. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's try. So in Japan, you probably you don't have it up. Well, you should have. Anyway, so they got this guy dressed in a ridiculous bear costume.
Okay.
And they have him run through the zoo to simulate an escaped animal, and they use a tranquilizer dart to put him down. I'm sure it's a fake one or whatever, but they use various. Look at it now. You can't see it, but we need another monitor for you to be able to see.
I'll just look on this.
But right now there are a couple of employees holding up a net, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry, but if that was a 700-pound bear or bigger or even a little smaller, those 2 people holding up that little rinky-dink 5-foot net is not going to stop that fucking bear.
No.
And then you saw that other guy, right, with the rake. Oh, back up. Dude, that bear would have fucking eaten all 3 of them.
His big paws would go smack.
Yeah.
I'll give you a smackdown.
Oh, but that was something I saw, and I thought it was fucking hysterical. I had to share that. I just didn't think that was one we should let go. Oh, let me check on the comments here. Oh, nope. Go. Yeah.
Whisper nest.
What's that?
2 butts in a bed, under the covers, farting silently, a.k.a. sleeper seepers. We made a real whisper nest after those chili dogs last night.
That one touches a little close to home.
That's why I read it!
Right? That touches a little close to home. Oh, all right, everybody out there, check in. Come on, say hello.
Tell me I'm dumb.
Yeah, we're trying to check on all the other pages, but it is hard to manage multiple pages at once. That's why I keep inviting everyone. I still see my own page blowing up, but nobody's coming over. You got to come over to the Barflies Facebook page, and then you can comment on the video. The video is live on the Barflies page. This is a bear page. The Japanese bear. Oh. The Jay Britton saying hello.
Hello.
What's up, man? Hope all is well.
Oh, wow.
What?
Hot wifing.
What's that?
Comes from the lifestyle term hot wife. A woman who is a hot wife is a woman whose husband likes to share her sexually with other men or likes to watch her have sex with other men, and the wife enjoys pleasing her husband this way.
No.
This is different from cuckolding, wherein the husband is not a sub. Hot wifing does not involve humiliation of any of the participants. The couple spends most weekends hot wifing with men they met online. Hot wifing.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
I read about, I think it was on TikTok, there was a video, basically of a couple, a wife that always invites another woman to the party to please her husband.
Okay.
And they've been doing quite a bit of that in the past, year or so, whatever. And a lot of people have been critical of her, saying that's a big mistake.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not like just occasionally for a little heat in the bedroom. It's literally like almost every other night type thing. It's a very frequent thing. And as everyone says, that's the quickest way to lose your man.
Oh, yeah. Are you not enough to satisfy him?
No. And that was another comment that came out. A lot of people said. And she was a very attractive woman. And she's very beautiful. But it's like, well, then why do you need to do this?
Maybe, do you think she's doing it for herself?
Yeah.
Maybe she's secretly more into the
But
girl
now
than
the
the
flip
guy?
side goes the same way, right? Where the husband that allows another guy, and like you said in that.
So yeah, he's doing it too.
The husband allows another guy in there.
Oh.
While the husband sits there and watches. I just don't get that. I'd rather just watch porn than watch someone else screw my wife or girl.
Yeah.
I'm all set with that. I think that's just
It just causes trouble, or it could bring trouble in.
And it does. I think especially as you get older, and then interests start to change too, right? The interests start to change. Some people want to keep doing it, others don't. Others didn't want to do it, whatever.
Yeah.
You get a lot of different scenarios, yeah. But I'm just saying that it's kind of not common, but people do it, and I think it's a good relationship destroyer. Long term. If you could do it short term, a few hits and runs, hey, good for you. But in the long term, I think there's damage.
Yeah. Well, that frequent. Wow, they're crazy.
Yeah. I think. Oh.
You're like, I'm gonna.
Anyway, going out to your neck of the woods, Alabama.
Yay! July 1st. Here it comes.
The city of Calera has a post. Calera. Not sure exactly what that is.
Calera.
Has a problem with Esmeralda. Reportedly has a domestic dispute involving her sister, resulting in Esmeralda
That's a real name.
Esmeralda making
Nobody makes those.
Wait for it. A swift exit from her owner's home.
Oh.
Esmeralda is an emu who
What's
escapes.
An emu?
Looks like an ostrich.
Oh, okay.
Think of that.
More like fur.
So
Fur
like
than feathers.
yeah. Think of the mutual, whatever the fuck it is, the insurance agency commercial.
Mutual Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
No.
Oh, Limu Emu.
No, the one
and Doug.
Yeah, the guy, right? The guy in the.
Yes, Limu.
Yeah.
Limu Emu. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Doug.
So anyway, she apparently gets into scuffles with her sister emu, and he just leaves the caged-in yard or whatever. Makes her run for it. She's been on the run multiple times. She's made the run multiple times. So the police department there had put her on their Facebook page, and I'll share it real quick here. You'll see. It's got a little wanted poster, Esmeralda. So, right next to somebody's nasty foot there. All right. But and then nice, loving news. Feel good shit. Hold on. Almost felt warm and fuzzy there. Almost that close. That close. Anyway, firefighters in Braintree, Massachusetts helped rescue a dog named Rupert from the ice. Rupert got stuck on the ice and got stuck
Does
in
he
the
like
river.
pina coladas and getting caught in the rain?
Yeah, right. Ooh. A bowl full of pina colada for the doggy.
You don't know what Rupert is, right?
I don't know, Rupert, the name, I don't know.
Rupert Holmes wrote the song. If you like pina
Oh,
coladas,
Everything is
getting
music at
caught
this
in the
moment.
rain.
I don't.
If you're not into have food, if you
just
have
talking,
half a brain.
they're able to get out using his front paws on the freezing rain. So yes, thank you to the Braintree firefighters for rescuing Rupert out of that.
Rupert Holmes. Ow, ow, ow.
And if you're looking for something great or fun or unique, I guess would be the best way to say it, for Valentine's Day, zoos in New York and Texas are offering different types of love-struck or love-lorn opportunities of gifts for you. The Bronx Zoo said romantically minded patrons can pay to have a Madagascar hissing cockroach named after their Valentine. Oh my God, Patty, I need to get you a Madagascar hissing roach named after you. All right?
That would be the end of our relationship.
So,
just so you
there is
know.
going to be a cockroach out there named Love Muffin. So,
Okay, don't use my real name.
so
Okay, so if you do that, I'm going to say you're doing an ass pull.
ouch.
To pull a solution out of one's ass. They were
Okay.
completely screwed, but then there was an ass pull and he knew how to save the day. So you saved the day by pulling, I got this Madagascar kissing cockroach or whatever.
Something like that. I don't know.
It's not a snake.
But name a roach for your Valentine
It's more like
because
an X.
roaches are forever.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
God. Oh my God.
the San Antonio Zoo is taking a different approach with its Cry Me a Cockroach fundraiser.
Oh my
The
God.
program allows jilted patrons to pay to have a roach, rat, or vegetable named in their ex-lovers, named after their ex-lovers, before the chosen recipient of the moniker is fed to another zoo animal. So, symbolically name a roach, rat, or veggie after your ex or not so special someone, and San Antonio Zoo will help squash your past. A true heartbreak healer by feeding your selection to an animal resident.
Oh my God.
It gets better. The San Antonio Zoo is also offering a candle bearing the scent of hippo poop as a potential Valentine's gift for that special someone. Baby, I love you so much. I got you some wax here that smells like hippo shit. Oh,
You're keeping that too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to burn it on your side of the bed too. How's that sound?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, sounds great.
Oh, it gets better.
Oh, it does? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
hey, I'm ready.
Yeah. Love stinks, right? So a Rhode Island animal shelter is offering jilted lovers and ex-friends the opportunity to have the target of their scorn's name buried in kitty litter for Valentine's Day. The Rhode Island
I can do
Society
that upstairs.
the Rhode Island Society of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals said its Love Stinks promotion will allow members of the public to get some sweet and stinky revenge at a time.
Did you add that?
Yeah, no, that's in there. I emphasize
Okay.
time of year most known celebrating love. For a $5 donation, we will write the name of your ex-friend, lover, or even something you wish to bury in a litter box for our shelter cats to poop all over. How's that for stinky retribution? Putin. I can't even pronounce it. They spelled it differently. Instead of retribution, retro Putin. But that's all Putin. The fundraiser
Okay, so
runs
you know
through
what?
Valentine's Day.
So, you know what? Starting this weekend, I'm home Saturday, Sunday. Anyone can come here and pay me $5 to bury into my cat's poop if they want.
Yeah,
Give me the money. I need it more than they do. I got 4 cats. Oh my God. Where do you find
The
these
shit,
things? That's
right?
funny. Retro Poopton.
Retropution. Retropution. Retropution.
Say
I
that
can't even
3
say
times
it.
fast.
It's not a fucking word. They made it up for this. It's not in the fucking dictionary. Look it up. Retropution.
I'll look at my Urban Dictionary thing. Which I got out of that, just so you know. No, I didn't. I still have it. Okay, good.
I got the last one
Oh,
of these
here we go.
special
Let's
funky
go.
news. A German man broke the Guinness World Record when he downed a cup of coffee in 3.12 seconds.
Oof.
Now, I'd like to know what the temperature of that coffee
Yeah,
was
right.
because it couldn't have been hot in no way, to chug it.
I don't know. I've chugged coffee. Have you chugged coffee that was like
Hot, warm, I could do warm,
moderately warm?
but
Oh.
hot, like
Speaking of
180
pooping-
degrees. I was like, how
I got a
fucking
kitty
burn
here.
your throat. So, but this one does have a little video to it. Let's see if I'll pull it up without the fucking mooting the mic.
Oh, you can, yeah, just tell me.
I'll pull it up. I put it right up here. I just can't. I don't have a way of expanding it, but let's see. All right, so it looks like maybe he does it in less than 3 seconds, a little over 3 seconds, but
And what was the purpose of this?
the
Guinness
Guinness.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, hey.
So let's see.
Okay, so and for Guinness, does it speculate hot coffee, cold coffee, this coffee, that, you know?
Right. No. Hey, anything.
Because anybody can drink.
You want to
Dunkin'.
chug a 12-ounce beer, 16-ounce beer. You could find something in the middle. I want to set the record for drinking 13 and a half ounces faster than anybody, and that's what you do. You know, you're the only one that drank it at 13 and a half ounces that fast. But someone at 16 ounces drinks it, whatever. So this is actually from Instagram. Apparently, his video. So here it is. It looks to be. My guess is that's gonna be maybe a 10-ounce.
So it's a
if that,
small?
cup. Yeah, it's not one of your mugs, that's for sure.
Oh,
And,
everyone's coffee got smaller. Did you
Yeah.
see that? And all their prices went up.
Yeah, fucking.
Cumbies.
Yep.
Cumbies went up.
And they already went up to that $1.25 or whatever it was.
It's $1.81 now.
Now it's $1.81. Yeah.
So, whatever.
Fucking
We're bitching.
ridiculous.
We're bitching.
Oh.
Still cheap.
Oh, the donut police, you love it. Oh, you like my oh.
Yeah, I saw. I'm like, what the? Are you trying to hide something?
No.
Oh,
And it's in my my Huskies mug.
Yay, we love
Huskies bar down
Park Avenue was.
Park Ave in Worcester. Fucking Worcester, kid. That fucking bar right there, kid. That's where we go
You
for
were
the fucking
scratching my leg. Get
go
down.
for the drinkies, you know.
Ouch. Ouch. I have Chuck down here, and he's trying to get on me.
Yeah, the claws.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, what else you got?
All right. Well, since we're talking about Valentine's Day,
Oh my love.
and we're not gonna have a long show tonight because we started late. I do have to get up early, so let's do like 20 more minutes.
All
Make
right.
it nice and quick, so I can get a quickie. Anyway, yes, 50, and I'll pick through them. We won't do all 50. 50 dirty questions that will turn you both on and make you want sex. Ow! Hit me. I'm sorry.
The
Not
cat?
that. That was a cat.
Wasn't me.
It went that
My
way.
hands are right here, folks.
I have a big
I am
male
behaving
cat running
myself.
around down here.
Ugh.
And question for everyone, please chime in. Do you prefer sex at night, in the morning, mid-afternoon, or now?
Now, although I do have a good preference for mornings.
When I'm awake.
I'm awake. That helps, right? I mean,
You do have carte blanche.
Oh my God. Oh, people. You know,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
idea
yeah,
what I'm. Oh shit. Oh.
So, does anyone have a preference? No? No one?
Oh.
Now?
Man. Oh, let's see. Yeah, you guys. I know there's some people that are. You guys on my page need to come over to here at Barflies. I don't know what the problem is. You're hearing me. I know it. And you're just ignoring me. You need to come over to
You better
the
cut it out.
Barflies Show
You better cut it out. This cat's driving me nuts.
page, all right? Because I cannot see those comments over there.
On your own
So,
page?
yeah, I'm going over there to see a bunch, but
Do you want me to read some?
so hey,
Chuck,
you
you
can,
get
but I've
off.
done it twice already, and it's still so. Just trying to get everyone on one spot. I mean, the best thing to do is just come over to where we are right now. Don't be a bitch about it. Just do it. I don't know why everyone has to be such a bitch.
Oh, you're horrible.
So anybody, if you got some funny stories, anything you've heard recently, chime in on the comments. Love to hear about it.
You want me to abandon this?
Matt Hanna, game for sex anytime. Yeah, that's
Oh, yes.
Bow, ticka, bow, wow, wow.
Um,
Bow, 70s music plays. Yeah, baby. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, wait. Hold on. 70
some of these I
points on
can't really
mustache.
say. I can't really say some of these.
Oh.
Can I send you this? I'll let you do it, because you're better at these than I am.
You have anything more down there?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh. I need another beer.
How would you dominate your boss sexually if given the chance?
My boss?
Yeah,
Jesus, I don't know. One of them might be listening. Oh.
I know. That's why I'm like, some of these questions. Okay, I'll say some, and if people want to make a comment, they can.
I respect mine too much. I'll put it that way. Oh.
Have you... I don't know about this. Have you ever masturbated in a public bathroom?
I don't think so. I get too uncomfortable with something like that. Like, I could do it at home, but, like, I don't...
I bet you there are a lot of people that have.
I'm sure they have.
Do you
no
think
doubt.
they're making noise, or do you think they're quietly doing it?
I bet some are quiet, but I bet, some people, they feel they have to get off, they do it, No doubt,
That question kind of goes along with this one. What do you do when you get horny in public? You go in the bathroom and masturbate?
I don't know. I mean,
Take
I
your
don't.
partner out to the car?
Me, I don't. And I have no doubt. I know people do it. People get arrested for that stupid shit in the car. I know a guy that got arrested for doing it in his car at an intersection. It's like
he should be driving.
it's stopped at the light. Stopped at the light. I don't know if it was waiting too long or what. Started rubbing one out, and that was it. Well, got caught because a van full of kids. School kids next to him. Sorry.
You gotta watch that shit.
So then, you got the bad boy.
Trouble.
So you got in trouble for that. But it's not my friend either. Don't.
Have you ever had sex with someone whose name you never knew?
Not me. I don't know. No,
Okay, could you have forgotten the name?
No.
Next question.
Next.
No,
Anyone else? Feel free to chime in on this stuff.
it's not that I never knew. I probably just forgot. Because it's, I'm old.
Yeah.
My mind.
That's true. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying, my 20s, I don't remember what happened.
Truth.
Yeah. No.
What's your favorite thing about a quickie?
Time consumption, minimize, efficient.
Oh God, that sounds like work or something.
Right, that made it really bad. That sounded weird.
Time efficient.
Oh.
I am organized. I know how to put it in. I don't know.
Oh. The tension is always fun.
Because it's hot and spicy and spontaneous, and you're in the moment. You're like, yeah.
Now,
It's like, okay, now we go.
And I'm not typically one for a quickie.
No.
No. But like if we do have one, I get the attaboy. Well, I get the pat on the back. Gee, thanks, coach. Oh, Jay Britt and I forgotten names.
It's a forget
game
me.
for sex anytime. Best donuts are Rocco's Donuts. Yeah.
I've never had a Rocco's donut. I want to try one.
Yeah, I know how they're really unique with a whole bunch of stuff on it and stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
$6 each or something.
Yeah, that's
kind of.
modern day gourmet donuts.
Oh my God, I've had this sweatshirt forever. Can you tell?
Oh, yeah.
It's a hot.
It's my I live under a bridge sweatshirt.
And this was a $50 sweatshirt. I've worn it for like 15 years, and I just beat it up. I lived in it. Like,
So there was a post, meme post, whatever I put up yesterday. I think it was actually from you, about people today want a $25 an hour job, but have a $2 an hour work ethic, right? That's a valid point though, because you have a lot of young.
Those were the quickies.
Excuse me. Yeah. No, we'll go back to quickies. Don't worry. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
But again, it kind of goes hand in hand with that, right? I mean, because like, you know,
they want the quick dollar.
Yeah,
they
want the dollar.
They
Everybody they want to make money and not, not work for it.
True.
But we can curve the road here and go back to the quickies. So what what else do you have?
I've had a curved one before. Yeah.
So a what? A girl quickie before?
No, I said I've had a curved one before.
Oh yeah, the J hook.
Oh.
Yeah, hanging a little too far to the left or right, whatever. That's why,
too
guys,
aggressive.
if you rub one out, you got to switch hands. Okay, you gotta keep that baby straight. No woman wants a boner that goes. Oh.
No.
All right, you want bing, a 10, hook, right? That's what they want. Right? You give it to them.
Well,
They don't want. All right, I'm coming in.
Well, I left the relationship for it.
A jagged little.
I did.
Oh.
I was like, I can't be with this guy. Nope, I'm all set.
Oh, why are all these messages hiding? Unhide. Because it said quickie on it? Oh, whack in the ass. Oh, got profanity in it. Oh.
Ooh.
Both have, yeah. I ever have sex in a phone booth. You know my size, right? If I were to have sex in a phone booth, it's gonna be with myself or very, very flat female. Like she gotta be like this big, right? And then at that point, it ain't working for me. No. So the answer for me is no. So I'll hand this over to my co-host, Patty Gates.
No. Because phone booths are a little bit phone booths are a little bit too public.
Too public, yeah. 4 walls of glass.
Yeah.
And 28 inches square.
Of your butt up against the window. Oh my god.
So Rick Bailey's saying quickie, whack in the ass, and a thumbs up. That's what I get when I do it. And like I said, I don't do it often, but then I get, attaboy, all right.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right. Well, Rick Bailey, as far as going back to the pay part, $25, $2 work ethic. That's why the hamburger. That's a hamburger that costs $25. And that's a lot of why fast food goes up. People complain about when companies make a lot of money, then they should pass it on to their employees. The employees should make. And I never doubt that everybody deserves to make more money, no doubt. But in a realistic world, you have a company full of investors. Say, Patty Cakes and I invest in a fucking ice cream sandwich.
Tacos.
Right, tacos. We do a taco truck, all right? So we expect that each week we're going to clear $500 after all said and done for our tacos. But things are getting a little busy. Our employees want a little more money because they're working harder. Next week we're only taking $350 because we're paying our people more money. Now that, as investors, we want our money. Right,
we raising our prices?
Then right, we have to offset. We still have to keep our money going, and you don't sacrifice the profit. It's gonna sound bad, yeah, but both have to kind of go hand in hand, because what happens when you're making more money all around, then you do have more money to raise prices, because if you're making more profit, then your labor costs is way down. You keep the labor costs at the same place. Like a lot of companies on average is like 30%. 30% is what they spend on wages. If your wages are down at like only 20% of your costs, you're a cheap fuck. You need to pay your people more.
Yeah.
All right. So that's when you raise the labor pay rate, and then bring that up. But I'm just I go into that because that's a lot of solution or problem or whatever behind what people are getting paid today. People complaining or they don't get paid enough, they get paid too much, or
I don't get paid enough.
Yeah, but does the kid who flips fucking burgers in the back get paid $18 an hour? Is he getting paid enough? That's where the question goes. What? So should a burger flipper or the fry guy be getting paid $30 an hour?
Okay, but if you think about it, you also have to take into account, where you live and the cost of living.
Okay.
So you can't make $15 an hour and live anymore. You just can't. We didn't get booted. We chose to leave, but even our apartment we have, it's not the greatest. It was clean enough, decent enough area, but they doubled the rent. Everything is doubling. Making $15 an hour, you cannot live anywhere anymore.
Right.
You have to live in a shitbox. So you almost, you need to make that much money, but I guess if the businesses don't pay that much money, people aren't going to go work for them, right?
Well, and as I think,
the only people you're going to be able to hire at the cheaper rates are high schoolers, and they can only work limited time.
Okay, so say
there's so many factors with it.
Say okay, we start to pay just to give people the money they deserve. Okay, we pay the burger flippers, the fry guys, $25 an hour. Now, what do we pay a receptionist or secretary that was making $25 an hour, but now suddenly they find themselves making the same as the burger flipper?
All right. Well, I don't think that the burger flipper should be making $25 an hour. So let's get the only reason why they're making $25 an hour is because they've worked their way up, and they're managers or supervisors or shift leaders.
And now that's.
But I do agree they should make at least $17, $18 an hour.
And that's a fair argument, and I've said the same thing. Because, especially in the fast food industry, for starters...
And there's high turnover.
Yeah, high turnover. But most of 90% of the hourly employees at a fast food place are part-time. It's a part-time job. So a lot of people argue that minimum wage is that supposed to be that livable wage or whatever. But it's a part-time job. Part-time jobs are not meant to be a livable job. It's an additional job. You want to make a little extra money, that's why you take a part-time job. You're in school, you need to make some money, so you take a part-time job. Yep. Things like that. A part-time job is not meant to fulfill your full-time needs. Now, some may work 2 or 3 part-time jobs, and a lot do, but again, you can't blame that system for not paying you enough because your job is still part-time. The government, that's right, fuck them. But it's a part-time job. It's a part-time job, regardless if you work 3 of them and you're still not making ends meet. Does that suck? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But they're part-time jobs. They weren't meant to be your full solution. $15 an hour gets you a refrigerator box to live in, said Rick Bailey. Yes, that is correct. And that's unfortunate. And right, and he also says, though, that part-time jobs are meant to be supplemental. And they are. That's the thing. And so, do some people need 2 or 3 jobs? Yeah, they do. I've been there. I've done it. And, it's just the way the world is. You work a full-time job, and you throw in another job if you need it to get that extra money you need. And so, like I said, if you have 3 part-time jobs, good for you. You have a great work ethic, I think. Some people, there are plenty of people that have 3 jobs that suck at all 3 jobs, but they just keep going from job to job.
So I'm back on my little Urban Dictionary thing. Kind of goes with what you're talking about. Freeter. F-R-E-E-T-E-R. Freeter. A freeter in Japanese means someone in their 20s who is moving from job to job, mainly part-time jobs, which pay small wages. There are 3 types of freeters. Ones who are seeking their dream careers, thus doing these odd jobs. Those who refuse to become wage slaves, and mostly those who have no choice.
Yeah.
Freeter. I've never heard that term before.
I don't know. I haven't either, but it's a pretty good definition, though.
Huh.
Oh. Matt Hanna said I've done it myself, held down a full-time job and 3 part-time jobs. Yeah, a lot of guys do it. A lot of people, girls, whatever. A lot of people in general do it. And it's just, does it suck? Yeah. Do we all wish we could have the one 6-figure job? Yeah, But even then, at some point in the near future, 6-figure job is not going to be enough.
Mm.
So that's just the way inflation goes. You need a complete collapse of the economy to reset the dollar. The dollar.
God. Well,
Yeah.
you never know what's going to happen this year.
Right. Oh, the next presidential election. Frieder. Frieder, what do I want to do when I grow up?
I want to be a meter maid.
Meter maid, that's right.
I wanna be a meter maid.
Big, she's stuck. She wanted to be a meter maid. That was her thing to do. Meter maid.
Meter maid or a stripper.
Or what?
Or a stripper.
That's a hell of a difference.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right? Well.
I wasn't either one.
Well, after this show, you could interview for that second job. We are holding auditions shortly.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We are?
Yeah.
Or you are?
I am.
Okay.
All right. I am. Anyone? Let's see. Anyone want any space dunk Oreos?
Is that
what's up
Matt
with space
Hanna?
dunk? Yep.
So it is a pink. Oh, I took a picture of it. Just for tonight's show. Hold on. It's pink and blue cream inside. Alright, so here's what they look like. Can you see it on there?
Yep.
Alright, the space dunk.
Huh.
And, okay, so you see my hand, my old ass hand. There must be 18 cookies in that package.
18.
18 to 21. That's
Okay.
it. For $4.70. So it's 10 ounces.
Yeah.
I think our normal family size, which is the price of a family, all limited edition cookies come out as family size pricing. I think family size are like 18 ounces.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so it's hold on a second.
So what's supposed to be unique about
Oh,
it?
okay, so it's I think the blue cream is marshmallow flavored, and the pink cream has Pop Rocks in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's the other picture of it. So yeah, it's our newest thing, and I'm not sure if this is the cookie. I think this is the one that you're supposed to you take a picture of yourself holding the cookie in the sky, and then you can win a trip to the edge of space in a hot air balloon.
Oh.
So, I don't know about you, but I'm not going in a hot air balloon to the edge of space. How high is that? You have to go, how high in the world? In the sky?
30 miles up.
I'm not in a hot air balloon. That is not safe. To me, that's not safe.
You got a face mask.
I don't know. It just seems.
Look at oxygen.
But if I'm going to the edge of space, I guess is that the cheaper way than using like a Amazon guy rocket ship or something? Stop it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right? It's like you're going to the edge of space. It's like, what?
Yeah, right. Yeah. The edge of space in a hot air balloon, I don't know. That does sound a little risque.
Yeah.
The balloon, like, I mean, that's a little long.
Oh my god,
fall
so
down.
I just Googled Space Dunk Oreo.
SpaceX, Rick Bailey said, that's right.
And it's
SpaceX.
already like on Blair Candy, whatever, it's already selling for $8.50. It's 10.68 ounces. Jesus.
Oh, you should get score some boxes. We'll
I know,
we'll
right?
sell them, huh? Double the price.
Alright, Matt Hanna, let's do this.
Oh.
Let's see if it says anything. The resealable pack with easy pull tab. Keeps kosher.
Space Dunk Oreos.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
And my computer just farted on me. Whatever.
I think it'll be my new show shirt.
Troublemaker? What's
Yeah.
down there? What's down there?
Bart
Oh my
Simpson?
God! You got
Bart Simpson?
It's Bart
Yeah, yeah.
Simpson.
Oh, you got the whole. You should see the back of it. I'll show you the back there.
Jesus Christ!
Welcome to the neighborhood.
You know what? You spend your money too frivolously.
I bought this
I don't care.
just for this purpose.
How much was it?
$16.99.
Yeah, you don't need it.
It is my new show shirt.
There's a rack over there of shirts. You got 45 shirts over there folded since October. You can go get one of them shirts.
She's always picking on me.
Always.
What did I do? It's just so mean.
I am so mean. I'm sorry.
Later, guys. Time to hit the hay. Good night, Matt. Gonna keep it under 11 hours tomorrow. Yeah, right? Yeah, we're going shortly, too.
Yes. Hello.
The shirt, right? It looks cool. Right? Good push on the Oreos.
I dream about Oreos. Put them on the shelf.
Yeah. So sorry about getting on late tonight. We got home late.
Yes.
And then the internet did connect eventually. I don't know what the problem was, but what thing was on the floor or something, was it?
Yeah, I picked it up.
The router was on the floor upstairs.
The cat's knocked it off.
Kind of fucked things up.
And remember, we're in the basement. And I tried to hook up a lava lamp. I don't think it's working. Oh, I got a bubble.
It's working. I see it. I can
Look,
see it.
it's
Yeah.
working.
I see it. It's just the view. We'll have to fix your background a little more. And your microphone. We gotta figure out both of these mics. I'm not happy with the way things are going here right now.
Well, at least you guys are hanging in there with us and dealing with it.
But we'll see how it goes. We'll get better over time.
Yes. Remember, we were out of the loop for months, a year.
Over a year, I think it's been since we did the Wicked Pissa show.
Yes, miss that show.
Yeah. So.
I was gonna take the Wicked Pissa banner that when we used to do our comedy shows and put it behind me.
Yep.
Just to use it.
I think there's room for Barflies comedy. Ooh. We'll keep that on the back burner. Barflies comedy.
I just won't make it as big as I used to make it.
Yeah.
No 17 comics? Come on.
Yeah, 17 comics.
Actually, that'd be pretty good.
You got 3 minutes to get up there and get off.
That was pretty good.
They were good, but I think we need to step it up a level for future.
Oh, the first one's going to be a hot mess like that.
It will be.
Okay, I don't remember. Do you remember what was in our redneck gift basket?
Yes.
What was it? We had moon pies.
Moon pies.
A pickle.
Pickle. What was it cheap here? PBR.
A PBR. We had like a bunch of stuff in it. What was the other stuff?
Oh. I
What
don't
else?
remember the other stuff. Oh, yeah, we just find random
Remember
Dollar
we came up with a
Tree shit.
redneck tattoo kit? It was markers.
We just found a random shit that we find at Dollar Trees or whatever. Jay Britton, it's been a while. I missed this. Happy you started up again. Yes, man, we are too. We'll continue to improve.
We've done 3 shows in 2 weeks, right?
It's our second show. I do have to figure out the settings portion as far as the naming, because now I have to go into everything and rename it. Because it's still the same coming up on Pilot. I don't know where the fuck that's originating from. Well, so I don't know. Yeah. So like I said, we are on multiple platforms. Hey, Chris B, if you happen to be on Twitch right now, we recognize
Yes.
both. We do have people on Twitch. We are able to, and I just didn't set it up yet. Patty's going to be upset. We are able to do Rumble now as well. Yes,
How's that?
I just found out yesterday,
Do you have
the day
enough
before.
followers?
It allows us to do live on.
Yes!
So the next show will include Rumble as well. Tomorrow I'll work on all these kink things.
Sit your ass down here, put some tunes on, get some snacks, get a couple beers, and go to
Do you want
town.
to do a show tomorrow night too? Ooh. We'll leave it up to the remaining listeners. I don't know how many are on there.
Yes.
There's one here. There's 3 on the other. Whatever. Chime in on.
But you know what though?
Shall we do a show tomorrow night?
If we do, we don't have to do a long one. We could just do a little testy one again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we'll think about it. We'll think
And
about it.
anyone who has any
We'll take the feedback and we'll think about it.
thoughts, show topics, things you want us to talk about, more news, more goofy shit.
Funny
less
stories you
stuff.
hear about.
Yeah.
Funny story. Even
Yeah.
the bar. That's what, like, I know we talk about a lot of random shit, but that's kind of like, that's what the show's about, Barflies. Like, when you go to a bar, you start shooting the shit with somebody, That's what you're talking about, right?
Little
Talking
bit
about
of
crazy
this,
shit, there's a little bit of that. Right. So that's what the Barflies Show's all about. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and some drinking, and a whole lot of stupidity. Right?
Yeah, it's like my Urban Dictionary tonight. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I tied
and
in some
the
stuff.
sexual stuff. You get another sexual question?
One more.
I do have to actually go break down and buy you a computer.
This is fine.
No, it's not. It's so slow as shit.
No, I'm
Right?
alright.
Mm,
I'm
oh.
alright. I'm alright. I'm cheap, so I'm alright.
So, yeah, now we use that Google Keep. We can communicate on that as well, you know.
I can communicate with you right now.
I communicate with you right now. I talking, you listening. We communicating.
And this is it because I need to go to bed.
Okay.
Have you ever watched another couple get it on without them knowing?
Well, yeah. Like in my former career, I've had those opportunities where you walk up, pull up into a dark area, and there's a car, and all the windows are fogged up, and it's not that hot or cold outside. So you know what's going on. The business is going down there. Yeah, but.
Didn't you do that?
The ones that interest me the most, and honestly, some will think it's perverted, but you honestly don't see anything because the windows are so fucking fogged up. You cannot see in there, right? But what I'll do is I'll take that extra minute just to see the car move, right? Just to watch the car move. Rick Bailey said, as we've knocked on the window. Yes, and he might have been there with me on one of these instances as well. I worked at a campus PD with Rick years ago.
Okay.
And we, I can't remember if it was him. There was a few of us. We go over to a car that had the fogged up windows and everything. And it was two girls going at it.
Ooh.
Two girls doing the do. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that
I don't
was
think I've ever known about that.
at that time. That particular year,
You were
it was
videotaping
all girls school,
Oh.
college, all girls college, women's college. They did have one dorm that was co-ed only because it was leased out to another college in Boston. We had a lot of problems with them, but the girls, because it was a girls' college, it attracted all of the scum from Boston you could imagine. Every guy just looking to get laid. But a good chunk of the girls, and no offense to anybody, were lesbians. A lot of them, well, not all, but a good chunk were lesbians, or swung that way, one way or the other. Rick Bailey's finger twins. But yeah, it was a unique place. And there was one girl I remember this guy and this girl. There were two girls that were roommates. They were also lovers or whatever. But one of them also had a boyfriend.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. And I was, at this college, I was fairly new to the field. I was only been a few years, right?
Okay.
This is my first in the college environment, right? And then it was just me and this other guy, Peter. Peter now last I knew, he's on Border Patrol. He works for U.S. Border Patrol. But last I knew, that's where he was. But we had both, that was kind of our early start in law enforcement, right? So we saw these two girls, they were making out, and we'd seen these girls before. They're always joined at the hip, right? Whatever, good for them. They were hot, too. That was kind of hard to miss, right?
Okay.
So, but then they had a dance, and then so the two girls were there with the girl and her boyfriend, right? And then we kissed, and then the boyfriend and girlfriend would kiss, and then they walked away, and so Peter and I go over to dude, how do you do it? He said, how do you do it? And he just smiles.
So those two girls you're talking about were the ones you caught in the car?
One of them was making out with another one who was her old roommate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you lost me for a minute. I
Well,
started
yeah, but that's
zoning
how
out.
it led to all that.
I
But a
was
lot
like,
of
what?
girls, I mean, well, girls were hoes. Those girls were hoes. I mean, like they were
And guys
players
aren't,
too.
okay. And guys aren't.
No, I'm just saying the girls are just as
Guy will fuck
bad.
a tissue.
Oh,
All right.
lesbian. He made it. All right, last point on this. As he said, LUGs, lesbians until graduation.
Oh my
Because
God.
suddenly
yes,
they all off to go and they got guys, husbands, fiancés, whatever. They had girls while they're in college. And it was just a phase.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
for some there are, right? And for a lot, there's the phase. It's a sexuality, finding
Oh,
yourself.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's a funny point. Lesbians until
And,
graduation.
they're not intimidating.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Well, but yeah, those are fun times. But then there was another time, like I said, the windows are so fogged, you can't even see in there. Please wait a minute. All right.
Girls?
No, that was one. But another one, the guy and a girl. Right? The guy gets out and he says, "Oh, dude, really? You couldn't wait 30 more seconds. I was right there. Couldn't wait 30 more seconds till I blew my nut." I'm like, excuse me? Right?
Right?
Oh, yeah. And,
You're that cocky of a MFer?
yeah. And they're well above adult age. They weren't teens making out. They were both married, not to each other. And yeah, one of them is a brother of somebody we know, but I do not discuss that
Yes,
further.
you know. I already learned my lesson tonight.
So, anyway, we will call it
Yes.
time of death for tonight.
Unless you want to do the rest of the show by
Nope.
yourself and your right hand.
Both hands.
That's not what I was talking about.
But yeah, you know what? I think what I want to start doing is like do a little stick these up on my thing back there. I don't know. I'm gonna add another one of those, so that way it fills up the whole back behind me.
How about you just get like a board and tack a board up?
Or I can pull up and get that one of those flags, the big flags I have, and I want to put a bunch of different things.
If you got
Real ones, not just this one.
if
I
you got,
love
like,
this one 'cause it's
plywood,
funny. I'm gonna get
get
shirts.
plywood.
I don't know if I have a big enough for that, but maybe.
No, they do at the damn store. If you're buying troublemaker shirts for $16.99, you can buy a piece of plywood.
Patty, romance is still alive. It is with Patricia.
Who wrote that?
Oh, Rick Bailey. So I like to say I am the romantic one. She's just a get down to business.
Hey.
So, all right, guys,
Anyway.
thank you for joining us. If you have if you get any stories or anything that you'd like us to talk about, topics, stupid, funny, if you're too embarrassed to say it, you're more than welcome to shoot it over to me in a message, whether on my page or this page.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. We'll keep you
Barflies
quiet.
has a messenger. Yeah.
Yep. But send us a message. We'll talk about it. Anything stupid that you don't want to bring up, but we'll be happy to bring it up for you. That would be great. Don't be shy to send us stupid shit. We love stupid shit.
As you can see tonight, I
All
brought
right.
a lot of stupid shit.
But that's what our show is about. Just chatting, and that's why we love the people to join in. That's why I'm trying to get everyone on one messenger. And I will work on the messenger thing. It's just hard to do offline and online. It's a real pain. But
You gotta
I
figure out
want to
that
get
restream thing.
yeah. I want to get all the messages in one place because we love getting the feedback from everybody and bouncing off people. Love answering the questions and whatnot. So we want to keep that going. So please.
Like, follow, and share
the
the Barflies Show on Facebook.
Facebook. We're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble to be.
Coming soon to Rumble.
Yeah.
Are
Rumble.
you ready to Rumble?
Facebook, Twitch, Rumble, YouTube. You'll find us there. Just put in Barflies Show and you'll find us. All right, because everything, whatever, even if it's under Wicked Pizza, Barflies is listed there too.
Oh, one more thought. When we're up and running on Rumble, once in a while we're gonna do a Rumble only show.
Ooh, special.
Because you can talk a little freer. You can play copyrighted items, like songs or whatever, so you don't get demonetized and stuff like that. So.
Jay Britton checking out saying, good night, guys. Thank you for this. Let us know when the next show is.
We
We
will.
will.
We will post it on our page and share it. So like the Barflies page on Facebook.
And we'll continue to enhance the chat. Like I said, we want to get everybody in one central spot because we love to
And
hear
we're
from
building.
everyone.
It's going to take a while, but tell everybody the Barflies Show.
So,
Sorry, there's something on my computer. But I have to go to bed because I have to get up at what?
5:40 a.m.
5:40 a.m.
Until it's over, look at what we've done.
All right, guys, I'm Bumpa checking out. Have a great night.
Pancakes! Woo! I got a sip left.
There are times when things may get too hard. Just wanna go all in, just to get rid of your cards. Say the grass is greener on the other side, but you say that you don't know, 'cause you can't afford the ride. Well, don't say it's over until it's over. Look at what we've done. It takes a lifetime to have such a good time. We're having so much fun. The ball's in your hand, you gotta run with the play.
It's got a good head.
You think about the future, but you don't care about much today.